Okay. Gonna mainly make sure everything's alright by checking out the stream myself. Everything should be fine. Since I'm not streaming any games. Where's Twitch? From the looks of it, everything is alright. So I will go with that. And I would say just share the link because why not? Just send this out. There it is. There it is. There's that. I just added a song to this playlist. What the heck? Okay. But I might actually need to pull up something on my phone. AKA the mood board that I set up for this. Where is it? Okay. This is connected, yes? Yes. Alright, and now... Fortunate thing. You don't know. No, it doesn't matter. Alright. So let's just do stuff. Alright. Where is the... Hopefully this won't be bugging out this time. Okay, cool. There we go. I'm going to use this as a base for basically the whole concept art as a whole. At least for this, I don't feel like doing too much of a like pose or anything. I won't be able to read chat because I can't have OBS open and also draw at the same time. And I also need my phone for the references that I have. So, why? But I'm gonna yap anyway because I got stuff has happened recently. so let's see. What should I talk about first? I didn't mean to open that. There we go. Let's move you around a little bit. Let's move it a little bit like that. There we go. Okay. And now, let's see. What can I talk about first? I made a list, so I might take a gander at that in a little bit. Cause nothing's coming to mind right now. So Saturday was my birthday. I didn't really do much because we really can't do much right now. We're prepping for moving. So we didn't really do much. I did go to a card shop though, which was nice because I haven't gone to one in a while. Oh my god, what's up with you? My laptop's screaming even though I have a elevated. It's fun, but yeah, went to a card shop. Ended up buying myself a pre-con deck of the Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy set. I didn't really want to get Cloud because the color combination I don't really use. So I ended up getting Yustola. Haven't been able to use it yet since I don't really have a lot of people to play Magic with other than my brother, and he still has some. He's still a little busy. Am I on the? Oh no, the opacity of this. Okay, but yeah, got that. I had Yudon for dinner that day as well because I wanted to try something different. It was my birthday, so I was like, why not? Why not? Oh wait, that's not where the ribcage is. But gyudon, really good. Apparently that's fast food in Japan. I might have to look more into that, but if that's fast food, dang, our fast food kind of sucks. I mean, where is that? Like, sorry, I stopped eating fast food as much as I used to because I kind of do want to lose weight, and so there is that. But yeah. What else happened? What else did I do on my birthday? I did clean my room a lot, a lot. Because I'm still packing for moving. Don't know where yet though. What else? What else did I do? Nothing much, honestly and truly. I mean, the day was good. I just didn't really do much. Just honestly glad I made it to that birthday. Because, mental state hasn't been great. And I honestly thought I wasn't going to. But, I am. So, I'm going to keep pushing forward. What else? What else? What else? Oh wait, along with the deck I bought, I got like three booster packs. Didn't really have a lot of good stuff in it, except for I think the card's name is Overkill. It's a black instant that target creature gets negative 0, negative 909, negative 990, negative 999, which is stupid. Like, there's already a basically instant win combo with that card. That I don't know. This is a bunch of silly stuff you can do with that thing. But personally, I'm not going to use it. I don't run black in most of my decks, except for the pre-con that I bought, but... Blech. No. Let me remove the base. Doesn't have to be good, it's something. I just need to get something down so I can have something to draw on top of. I can make changes later. I can add the meat later. This is just a base. I should really finish that birthday drawing, but I'll do that later. I'm sketching a redesign of my model because this desperately needs to happen. However, I won't be rigging it this time. Again, I'll just fix this later. There we go. And um um what else happened recently? Nothing really comes to mind. Okay. Did I draw the feet? I did not. I did not. Oh, this is kind of funny. Um, so while I was at work, I was in one of the offices there, and then my mom walked in, and she was like, "Hey, why are you standing in here?" And I was like, "Oh, my head hurts." And then she's like, why are you saying your H's like that? I'm like, and I said, like, I don't know. It doesn't really matter, does it? And then she asked, like, have you been watching any British videos or streamers recently? And I paused to really think about it because I've been learning Japanese a lot more lately, and so I've been watching some Japanese streamers because input is great for that. And so when I'm not watching Japanese streamers, I just put on Rin Penrose because they're funny. And so one of my main sources of English input as of late, other than my family, has been Rin Penrose. And I think they're slowly turning me British. uh, if I do develop a full British accent, I blame you, Ren. But I'm still gonna keep watching your content, so no harm done, right? It's just that I just have a British accent now. I guess I don't know. Like Baka no Hana. Bake no Hana. Not Baka no Hana. That's idiot flower. It's Bake no Hana. Okay. I can get rid of this now. Actually, hold up. Before I get rid of that, let me draw a silly little line down the middle. I am worried about what's gonna happen in the Project Sekai community once Mizu 5 hits EN servers. Like, are we just gonna have a repeat of last year in how the community was? Because there are some people who probably don't like, oh, I don't want to get spoiled on the story, so I'm gonna keep in the EN servers. And so they have no idea what's the ominous bell in the background. That they hear just like, I wonder how they're gonna react. I wonder how those people are gonna react, man. But anyway, we have the skeleton. And now I need to open a Millie Note. Okay. So the original design, well, the original design. Let's see. So I have notes here that wait, where's my physical sketchbook? Because I have design element notes in there. Okay, species only dragon. Physical attributes: bottom heavy, dark circles on the eyes, heterochromia, horns, and tail. Then let's freaking do that. While adding the meat to the body. And honestly, what's funny about this? The fact that he's bottom heavy is gonna be kind of hidden most of the time, because not only you're not gonna see the full body all the time, but also he sweatpants, baggy sweatpants. The only reason I'm drawing them is so I can draw the sweatpants correctly. Okay. Alright. Man, my eyelashes, man. My eyelashes are so freaking long. It's to the point that my hair gets caught in my eye sometimes and is really uncomfortable. I don't like this. Okay, where is Millie Nuts? Okay, so now I'm gonna do that. a clear distinction of that. So let me fix that. I did not tell you to zoom in. What are you doing? Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. I kind of forget sometimes these 3D models exist and I can use them. They're here to help. And I'm over here just like, oh no, I need to learn how to draw poses from imagination, and I struggle with that. The ever so helpful 3D mannequin that they've supplied, particularly for that reason, I keep forgetting about these. Kind of sucks. Oh yeah. I do have some plans with my whole VTubing thing. Um, it's for what I'm gonna be streaming for a little bit. I won't be streaming any games at least until I get at least until one of two things happen. I get all of the parts for my PC, which I only need really two more of, because I have the CPU, I had the CPU, graphics card, motherboard, power supply. I just need the RAM and the CPU cooler, and then another monitor, and then Windows OS. But in terms of actual parts, I have literally like 90% of them, which is good. And I do get paid this week, so I'm gonna buy those parts because I want my PC built. Or the second thing, I move until that happens. And I was considering not streaming games even if my PC was built, because like what if like I'm not sure how to I don't know if it would be like a good thing to unbox my my PC case. Like, granted, I didn't tape it up, so it's fine. Like, but I unboxed my PC case and then put all the parts in it, and then like literally maybe like a couple days later, I'm like, oh, we're moving now, and then I have to put that back in a box. I don't know. I just don't want it to be too much of a hassle. But regardless, I might be streaming games soon, ish. Hopefully, because I want to stream Star Rail. I want to stream the rhythm games that I have on my not only my iPad but also on my Steam library. But my laptop is too poo poo to do that. Ah! I'm still gonna be doing other stuff in the meantime, like drawing. I also want to try covering songs, maybe. Now, granted, I've never really sang before, but I'm gonna try anyway. Now, the thing is, I don't know what song to pick first, because I listen to a lot of different songs. Um, and there's some songs that I do want to cover, but I want to save it for like, oh, I want to cover like Bake no Hana. But I want to kind of save that for when Mizu 5 drops, so it'll be relevant. Or around that time, I need to figure out when that is. so I can plan that out after I do my first cover. So I gotta think of something that I like. Oh, it's a song I like. It's mostly popular. I can do it without do it without getting copyrighted, or the person who made it be like, "Hey, you can't do that." So there's that. I also just need to learn how to use the DAW that I have, because I did buy Hatsune Miku V4X, and it came with what DAW did it come with? Cubase. It came with Cubase. I just don't really know how to use the DAW. And like I made a chord progression in it. Haven't done much with it, mainly because my laptop is poo poo. And I can't really do much with it. So I should probably lower the opacity a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing stuff because, yeah, I have I should probably find other VTubers to watch, because while working, I realized, like, wait, if I really want to do this, I need to actually watch other, specifically English speaking VTubers, so I can understand how to be that. And I'm a little upset at myself because I've been told to do that multiple times by different people who care about me. And my silly self is like, I'll do my own way. I'll do it without doing that. And all that gave me was stress. So, maybe I should have listened to them sooner. But honestly, since I'm listening to them now, their advice is going to work. I'm gonna make it work. So, I've been, besides Rin, I've started watching um I know who she is. It's just like I I can't pronounce her last name. Hold on, let me look her up real quick. Uh, I've been watching Mori Calip Mori Calliope, and I know it's P because the katakana that they use is P. No, wait, no, it's Pe Calliope. Oh crap. Okay, but I've been watching her um recently as another form of what, English input, but I get that every day. So I guess this is another streamer I just watched now, along with Doki Bird. Then again, I haven't watched one of her streams recently, so oops. Oh wait, I just realized I need to rebuy everything for Guilty Gear Strive on my Steam account, because I have all my stuff on PlayStation, but I have none of the stuff on Steam. No! No! That stinks. I have to give Arxis another what, $100 and something dollars, because I want all the DLC so I can have everything, just in case someone's like, "Hey, I want to play Strive. Do you have the character I made?" I'm like, "No," and I'm like, "Dang it!" And I want to be um Like my friend who only just got DLC that he cared about. I want him like if I'm gonna like be in the fighting game scene a little bit. Though I don't know how I'm gonna do that as a VTuber because I really don't want to show my face. I don't know. It's probably possible. I'm just gonna be like, hey, can I just not have my face shown? And hopefully they're gonna be like, oh yeah, sure. But so I need to save up more money. So when I get um get my PC and have everything set up on that, I need to save up more money so I can buy the Blazing edition of Stride so I can have all the character packs and all the rest of the characters for season 4, and then so I don't and also all my progress on Ramathal is gonna be reduced to atoms, at least in terms of level. And so when I go back to the tower and people are gonna be seeing like, hey, this guy is like a level 3 Ramathal. This won't be a bad match. And I just freaking obliterate them, they're gonna think I'm some type of like hacker or something, and it's gonna suck. Uh Man. Man, that was a rant and a half. Okay. All because I heard Unica's theme playing in the background. I very much like this theme though. Okay. What? Da, 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 da. I should probably fix myself something to eat soon. Since I've only had my breakfast, which was half a waffle, Greek yogurt, and some granola into Greek yogurt, which is filling, but it's like what almost two. It's no, it is two. It's almost three because I was 20 minutes late to my own stream because apparently OBS wanted to close my Twitch tab, so I had to figure out how to fix that, and that took a good 20 minutes. I was like, wait, where'd it go? I love it when OBS wants to be silly. I love it when OBS wants to be silly. No, I don't. I absolutely hate it. But it's fine. I got it fixed, so that doesn't really matter that much. Okay, so besides the character design as a whole, I should probably also draw in a drawing tablet prop for obvious reasons. Cause I didn't think to do that with my first model, but honestly, I don't think my laptop could have handled it in the first place, so I'm kind of glad I didn't. That's also why I don't have hair physics. Where's the section in this? Okay. Oh my! Ah! Okay. Oh wait, I'm learning this song guitar. I just realized. Now, granted, I've never um fully learned anything on guitar yet. I'm still kind of lost on what to do specifically, but oh boy. Also, I just realized Art Fight is soon. but I kind of don't think I have the time because a bunch of stuff is just happening in my life right now. So I might not do it this year simply because um stuff is happening. That's why. So yeah, I probably gotta let my other friends know, like, hey, I'm not doing our fight this year. Or maybe if they showed up to the stream, the link's right there. I sent it in the group chat. Click it, you buffoons. You can yap to me here. I probably won't be able to read your messages all the time because I have to have chat closed because I can't have it open on my laptop and have Clip Studio open at the same time. But regardless, it's right there. Click it. Anyway. But yeah. Um, uh, so let me zoom out for a hot second. Is this lopsided? I think it is. So let me fix this real quick. I love when the mucus gets caught in my throat. I do not. It's honestly not fun. Now, I could just use a symmetrical tool. However, I'm saving that for the line art. Anyway, I'm fine. Perfectly fine. How does one draw the waist? Not the waist. How does one draw hips? I don't know how to do that. At least on the top of my head. Page 83? Got it. That's 84. Okay. I didn't even wait. No, I take that back. I did have dairy. It was the yogurt that I had this morning, and I'm about to have some more later in these burritos I'm gonna eat. Um. Where it? Okay, so it'd be like. Yeah, and just don't put too much thought into it, as you do with most things. I take that back. If I really care about something, I'll put more thought into it than it needs to, and I end up overthinking. Also, I'm probably gonna edit a bunch of old streams. Since the last couple ones I have not been able to get anything out of. Because screw me, I guess. OBS wanted to be silly, and so it was silly, and then I wasn't able to get anything out of the last couple streams. Actually, I'm gonna pull up another reference. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, okay, we're gonna redo this. Okay, so now the hips are wider than this model base that I drew, so I'm gonna have to. No, Weeball. Weeball. And not Wii balling. It's the Nintendo Wii plus ball. That's what I'm saying. That's the sentence that I'm saying. Not WEE. No, I can't. WEBALL. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying WIIBALL. Ignore the fact that I just. It's just yeah. I'm so afraid. I need to figure out how to clear out my throat. Because this ain't fun. That's not parallel. We'll fix that later. Oh, that's not pretty. Hold up. Okay. I have water right here. Why am I drinking it? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, that felt right. Drink water. It's good for you. Monster doesn't count. Not any energy drinks. No energy drinks count. Unless you're like, I don't know, drinking gamer soda or something. I guess that counts. Since that's technically still water. You're just adding flavoring to it. That just still happens to have energy in it. So I guess that counts. But anything else, no. And there's a lot that's gonna be fixed later. Or I can fix it now because I just gonna do. What if I just like wait, hold up. Grab this and then just shimmied it a little bit to the left and a bit down. I did the same to the other side. Shimmy it a bit to the right and a little bit down. Shimmy a little bit more. There we go. Okay. I had to fix that. Okay, so this would be right here, and then be like that. I think. I didn't pull out the reference, so we're just compiling it right now. I have to make this exist first. I can fix it later. Which is exactly what I'm going to do. And then we're gonna do the same for the other leg. Okay, and then now technically this should be proportionate since I'm using a model. It's just 5 heads, not 5, 8 heads tall. Was it fun? Okay. Trust me. It's going to be good. That's the feet. Again, not gonna worry about this too much. Just know that they are there. Okay, and then I don't know why I waited so long to do the other arm, but here we are. We're not doing the other arm. And now hands. more than me because I still can't draw these correctly. Said most artists ever. I keep this. Simple. Ah. The meat has been added. Just Okay, now what we're going to do. Wait, I forgot. Ice. How are they positioned? Well, actually, let me look at this. Slightly would be slightly above the ears. So around here. Mm. Mm. We're just gonna keep it like that. We're just gonna keep it like that and go with it. Now onto the actual design itself. I take that back. There's a thing that I forgot to add. Tail. Now I don't know how to really. Uh. There we go. That should be good. And then I just gotta find it here. And then we just do that. I still don't really know how to draw tails that well. But how does that? Oh, okay. So it's like. There we go. And then if I go to my sketchbook, my pen. Ah! Anyway. This is the wrong one. Where's the right one? Okay, because like, I don't think I packed it, did I? I did not, thankfully. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Okay. And then we're just going to draw it. Right there. Mm-hmm. Right there. Right there. It's gonna draw right there. Right there. Draw right there. And now, usually it's like one continuous thing, but you know what? I'm just gonna have it be just individual wraps. Because why not? Honestly, it makes it a bit simpler to draw. Instead of just like, have to keep in mind, oh, it's like a continuous wrap. No, 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 no. And then it's gonna just be split in two. And then, actually, no, let's make it. Yeah, that looks better. That looks better. Okay. So there's that. Is there a gnat in my room? You dare enter my domain? Uninvited? Your time limit in this house has been reduced by 18 hours. I hope you enjoy the rest of them, because you won't be making it to the end of the day. Ah! Anyway. Ah! Okay. Put that out of the way. Let's move on to the actual design. So. Mm, beautiful. I had one thing of yogurt. One thing of yogurt. And the mucus production in my body was like, well, let's ramp it up to 87 today. And screw this guy over whenever he tries to talk. I guess I just, just. Okay, so Nitty knows. Where are you? There you are. There you are. So, first thing that I want to get out of the way are the pants, because I don't have to put too much thought into it. They're not going to be seen most of the time because it's going to be seen from here up. So, I don't really know anything about this one. All they really are is baggy sweatpants. So let's change the brush a little bit. Actually, no. Let's change that. No, I'll take that back. No, I'll take that back. Whoa. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. I haven't really eaten anything. Why? So okay, so it would start around here. It would start around here. That's at an angle. Hold on, let me just. Okay, so. Bug? I put this in this playlist? I don't remember doing that. I don't remember doing a lot of things. I don't know how to draw pant. So it's probably gonna look completely off, but it's whatever. So let me just. And then a little bit of that. I still want to be able to make a Vocaloid song because I have Miku, but I still don't really know what to do with her. So and you know what? Why not? Since I like Vocaloid, I'm giving bro the freaking belt thing that Miku has. Why not? There we go. Does this make sense now? Do I like it? Yes. Will it also be seen? Probably not. Let's also go here. Just the arms, just a tad bit. Just move you over here and then just. That's good. That's good. Okay. And boop. Now I just gotta. It's. Okay, that's actually really good. And now we're gonna throw back that throw back throw that back on. I can speak English. This is my native language. I can speak it. Honestly, even if this is my native language, this language is so freaking hard to speak, man. Like, bruh, don't make no sense. Look at something real quick. Oh, it didn't add anything. Sweet. Okay. Now, pant done. There are pockets, but I don't feel like drawing them because they're going to be covered. Next. Hoodie. Where's that reference? Actually, no. Next is the outer jacket because the hoodie is under it. So, going to not make a new layer. So outer jacket. I think I'm gonna make this a different color though, so things don't get jumbled. I still don't know what color palette I want to use for this because I like purple, but I don't know. Go rid of make a palette with that. Okay, so outer jacket. And then it stops around here because then the hoodie under it, the sleeve of that is shown. And then this. Let me just do, I did not mean to zoom in, but I. Let me just line. It's that. And then the other side, because we're silly, just and then come on. And boom. Then another. Boom. There we go. Okay. So there's that. Outer jacket is pretty much done. I'll detail and stuff later. What was I supposed to stream? I forget. In about 2 hours. I might get the basic sketch and stuff down, and then end stream because I gotta eat. I gotta eat. Plus, I've already been streaming for about an hour. Okay. Yeah, was there anything else I can talk about? Because I did put it somewhere. Oh yeah. Um that Pokemon TikTok that I posted. Why did that blow up? Like I get it. The two Gasly's helping me up the cliff was kind of funny, but also like that was just a random unedited clip that I took like what, like 3 months ago when I was playing Violet, and I was like, oh, I was going through my Switch album. It's like, oh, this is kind of funny. I'm gonna upload that, and it just completely blew up. What? Why is that doesn't make any sense? But all right. I plan on streaming Pokemon eventually anyway, so that's good to know people like that. But I'm probably also going to be playing mostly rhythm games because I do love playing Project Sekai. I just have no means of streaming it because it's on my iPad. And I'm also using that as my camera. So you can kind of see the issue with that. And I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm just going to download it on my laptop. That won't feel right. It won't. I like tapping the funny screen and watching the notes go. And I hate it whenever I miss a single note, even though I clearly pressed it. Looking at you, Flick Notes. What's your problem? The gnat that's in my room got in my face and almost went in my mouth. Ugh. Can you not? Get out of my room! I didn't tell you you could be in it. Leave! I don't want this gnat in here. Anyway. What was I talking about? That gnat threw me off so, like, off loop. And I just forgot what I was talking about. Ugh. It's fine. It's whatever. Okay. Next is the hoodie, which would be just a hoodie. I still don't know what the design should be on the front of the hoodie. I kind of just looked at Sand Planet Miku and said, I like the front of your shirt, and took it. Now, granted, I don't think I can do that because I don't know if that symbol is like copyrighted or not. So, we're not going to take it. We're gonna come up with ideas later and figure out what to put on the front of the shirt. On the shirt, not the shirt, the hoodie. For right now, um, This song is honestly a little underrated, at least in the Project Sekai community. This song is actually really good. I just don't hear people talking about it as much. Honestly, all of Enna's um focus songs are really good. Same with Kanade, but I don't hear people talking about them as much. Then again, I'm not really in the Project Sekai community, so I can't really say much. Boom, 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 string. There we go. And it's under that. That doesn't make any sense. So we're gonna fix that. Ah, that makes a lot more sense now. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. So we basically have the outfit done. Now what I gotta do is hair and face stuff. And then I think I can call it good for stream. Because all this is just concept art. And I just want to get the sketch done. And I also got other things to do today, so I'm probably just gonna. I'm a man! No! You gotta stop dropping this, man. Okay, so for the hair, this is probably going to take the longest. I'm gonna be completely real. This might take the longest. Okay. So, oh wait, I forgot a really small but yet kind of important thing about the outfit. But I can't draw it from this angle. Artist glove on this hand. I'll make a note of that later. I want to get to the hair and stuff. Okay, so when it comes to the hair, is a combination of three other people's hair at the same time. And what I'm gonna try to do is blend them so well that it looks good. Let me just take some water. Hold up. All right. So what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna draw on a separate layer so it doesn't get messed up with anything. I'm gonna draw it in purple. Very distinct purple. And so, okay, so hairline would be around here. And then the parting, I've decided it was going to be like right here. Okay. So, let's take a look at the first person. Okay. At least for this part. I put that in this playlist? I haven't heard a song in a minute, though. And every time I hear it, I think Splatoon. I do wonder if you worked on the Splatoon soundtrack at all. Probably not. Because then I would have been like, Eve worked on the Splatoon soundtrack? But I don't think he did. Would have been pretty sick if he did, though. Okay, so we need this kind of. Okay, we got the base for that, and then we're gonna add the flare slash the stuff I have right now. And that would be just a little thing here. Let's look at this. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom. And did I just move the entire thing? I hope I didn't. And there we go. I forgot the little extra thing here. There we go. There's that one. Now for the more difficult one. The one on the left. This time we're gonna look at another person's hair. So what we're going to do is that. And then right here, this is the silly piece. We'll fix the head later. I just want to get everything down so I can't forget. And or really change too much. And then but the original design, because I can't look at my stream right now. And then just wait, what am I doing? There's this. Okay. Yeah, definitely gonna fix the head because it's starting to look off now. That's okay. I'm still working on it. This gamer subs did nothing. But I'm honestly glad it didn't. Because I don't want too bad of a headache later. I realized, like, oh, okay, so 3 scoops gives headache. Let's try one, see what that does. Hardly anything. And that's a good thing. Because I don't like headaches. They kind of suck. Now, what part of the human um, defense system said this was needed? Like, who thought headaches were a good idea? Because they're honestly not. Okay. And then we're just gonna add a little bit of a. Forgot it. It's the freaking 3DS Wii menu. I do miss playing on the 3DS all the time. I still have my 2DS though, so nothing's really stopping me from doing that. I should probably ask my friends, like, hey, do y'all want to play Animal Crossing and such? Hopefully they'll say yes. I do want to update my me on that thing though, since I did it on my Switch. Bro looks like a little gremlin. How does that? Okay. There we go. And then, we're just gonna do a little. We have the front hair completed. Technically, this is part of the side hair, but we're not going to talk about that. Front hair, done. I can also erase all the excess stuff. I can do that now. Not move it! Probably the only person that experienced that problem since their laptop's so bad and it tries to run multiple things at the same time. But then when that happens, you get laggy laptop. I do want to try making covers of girls band cry songs because no one's really done that, at least from what I've seen, and the songs are really freaking good. They also speak to me a lot, like a little bit more than songs from Bullshit to Rock. So it just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a blend of both Bolchi and Nina. I don't know. No, I didn't mean. Okay, Frontier finished. Next is the back hair, and I'm gonna do it on yet another separate layer, however, underneath the top hair. And in a different color. We're making it blue! So the parting is right here. So we're just gonna. And then just do a little bit of this. A little bit of that. And then just. I don't know. No one's gonna see the back of it. And then add the silly parts. And then was there 3? 1, 2, 3. You know what? I don't feel like drawing 3. How many is on the other side? Oh, I forgot. It's just 1. It's just at the right side. It's just a little special because it has a little extra one there, and I liked it. Now for here, it kind of just. I think that's good. Feels like I'm forgetting. I am forgetting something. The horns. It's like, why does this feel? I just feel a little empty. Because I forgot the horns. This guy's a dragon for crying out loud. Then again, not all dragons have horns. But this guy in particular does. I think once I get done drawing the horns, I'm gonna end stream because it is now. It's now. Okay, so I'm running 24-hour time, so it's 16 o'clock, which is roughly. I can't check the time on the thing. Oh, it's 4. I knew that. I knew that. I knew that. Totally. Okay, so what I can do now is actually no, I'm gonna do the horns and then the eyes because I like drawing eyes. Eyes are cool. You can do so much stuff with them. Like, look at this. I like doing stuff like that. That looks so freaking cool. Like, drawing eyes are cool. Drawing eyes are cool. And coloring them, but Anyway, where is Millie Note? There you are. Okay. Now, gotta reveal his horns are not accounted for the height that he has. So, would he eight heads tall is like 6'1", which is my height. And with horns, that would make him like 6'4". I don't know. I don't really thought how tall the horns are. Color doesn't really matter for this, so we're just gonna. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Jeez. Okay. Gotta be honest, that did not feel great. Okay. Now it doesn't feel empty. Okay. Because I was like, why does it feel. Why does it feel so empty? I forgot the stinking horns. Should I add a flower? Because the producer name I made for myself is Bochino Hana. Maybe I should add like a lotus. Oh, hold on. Where's the picture of a lotus? Where? Okay. I don't know. I might remove it later, but for right now, it's gonna be there. It's gonna be like. It doesn't have to be big either. It'll be like right here. Hmm. I don't really know how to draw flowers, but stay with me here. Yeah, something like that. And again, I don't know if I'll keep it or not, but I don't know. I'll send this somewhere. Like, hey, does this look good with the flower or no? Yeah. My back, man. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna keep that there. Redraw the face so it can fit with the hair and everything else. So this is the middle, so it'll just shoot. we go. And then the eyes is like shua. Where's the hair? I need to hide it real quick. Okay. That all counted as one stroke. I'm crying. A little bit smaller. A little bit of that. Boom, that. Boom. 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 That. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. And he has no hands. And there's a little bit of that. Boom. Boom. Doesn't look bad, actually. Because I don't want to have the long hair thing because there's honestly no point to having really long hair. At least for me, because it's just more things to draw. So mid-length hair, swag. I need to fix the size of that hand. Why are you small? Why you smell? Why you smell? Let me just I'll draw the tail and everything else later. I just wanted to get the base concept down. I did forget one thing. Well, I didn't forget it. I deliberately put it off because I don't want to draw it. Shoes. It's such a drawing this, but we're gonna draw them real quick. Even though, ironically, they are just Converse. Wait a minute! I have the shoe in real life. I can pick this up. Yoink. Okay. make my shoes be complicated? I didn't draw the reference group. That's why. That's literally why. Okay. I just I thought I drew it good. Guess not. And then we just do it again for the other one. Why did I draw the other one better than that? I was thinking too much. I was thinking too much when I first drew it. And then we just do that. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. Okay. Now, will it make the shoes bigger? Probably. Or not. No, again, no one will really see it. I got my pen again. Okay. So there is that. And then finally, I don't have that in the way anymore. It's finally time to draw the tail and then hamstring. And hold up. There we go. Basic concept art done. Okay, I'll fix most of this stuff later. But I'm going to end stream now. I did quite a bit, so I'm happy. I finished this.